Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is that you find yourself looking at this video. Yes, this is Miss D on behalf of Better Bodies and Beyond, where we're all about enhancing your quality of life. And that's whether it might be emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, spiritually, whatever way we can enhance your life. Hey, that's what we're here to do. I asked you guys to check the website out. That's www.betterbodiesandbeyond.com. Check us out, see what we've got going on there. Forever having new products coming along, waist trainers, corsets, uh, tummy girdles. We have all kinds of things. Just check it out, guys. And I ask also that if you like this video, if you like this kind of content, you subscribe, share, and like. And we're gonna go ahead and get into the meat of this video. So today, I'm gonna give you some guys 5 pointers, and I'm gonna give you 5 pointers on how to turn your finances around. So I do have a few notes, so I just want to make sure that that I get in all the goodies, and that you be able to receive this, and this will be able to help you to be able to get out of debt and to be able to live the life that you so desire. So first of all, in order to be able to turn your finances around, there's a few things that you have to mentally, you've got to learn to be disciplined. That's one. You're going to have to put your intentions into turning your finances around. It's just not going to happen, but you're going to have to be intentional every day of making this happen. Your emotions, you're going to have to put your emotions into this right here. And then you need to focus. You're going to have that tunnel focus. You're going to have to, kind of remove a whole lot of other things. You're going to have to really focus. You're going to have to be diligent because it's not easy. It probably was easy getting into debt, but trying to get out, it's another story. And then you want to be passionate about this right here. And usually whatever we're passionate about, that's something that we love and we love doing. So you're going to have to be really passionate about, turning your finances around. And turning your finances around, what that does, it enhances your quality of life. So that means that your family, your children, everyone is impacted by this right here. So changing your finances around, and you're able to live a better quality of life. You're able to live that dream life that you've been wanting, that you've been desiring. It's not so far off, but there's things that that you have to put and in its right perspective in order for those things to happen. Okay, so my first tip is write a plan down. Write a budget down. What's your income? What do you have coming in? What bills do you have? So all of this right here, there's an old saying that without a plan, if you don't write that vision down, you're gonna perish trying to keep it in your head. So write your budget down. See what you've got coming in, and see what what you have going out. Whether it's you, if this is you by yourself, or you and a spouse, significant other, or whoever. Let's sit down and bring this together, okay? And then find a budget. Find a budget that's going to work for you. But actually, you're going to have, if you're diligent, you're going to have to work the budget. Okay, let's not play games about it. It's time to be serious. Okay, that's number one. Write a budget down. Number two is get out of debt. Okay, so you might have credit cards, student loans, and I don't know your financial situation. I don't know what you have. But just say if you have credit cards, and just say you have a scenario, you have 3 credit cards. So the thing about it, you might have, a car note and house note, But yeah, we're gonna go back to those credit cards. So just say that you have 3 credit cards. So what you're gonna do, those 3 credit cards, get them paid off. You're going to pay the minimum amount on each one of those credit cards. But the one that has the smallest amount, you're gonna try to get that first one, get that one paid off. And if you need to, like, sell things in your home, things that's sitting on the shelf, your garage, in the basement, that's just collecting dust. Guys, get rid of that stuff. Sell it. Take that money, be able to, help get yourself out of debt. And even if it, comes to that, you may have to get another part-time job to help yourself to get out of debt. So those credit cards, that first one, you're going to go ahead and pay that minimum payment, and whatever extra that you can put on that card, you're going to take that, and you're going to continually to make those payments to get that first credit card paid off. Okay, so once you pay that first credit card off, that payment that you were making on your credit card, whatever extra amount that you were putting on that credit card, that first credit card, now you're going to put that on credit card number 2. And also still make that minimum payment on that second credit card. Continually to make those payments, guys. You're gonna have to, like I said, you're gonna have to, I'll say this throughout this video, because you're gonna have to stay focused. You're gonna have to be diligent. You're gonna have to be passionate about this, and even when it comes to, maybe you want to go and do something else, or do something just, something crazy, but you're gonna have to be, put your intentions into this. So now you've got that first credit card paid off. Now you're working on that second credit card. Take that first amount, put that on that second credit card, continually to make those payments. If you have any extra, put that on that second credit card. Continually to make those payments until you get that second credit card paid off. Okay, so now you know what? You've got 2 credit cards down. You've got them paid off. So the amount that you paid on that first credit card was applied to the second credit card. That same amount, you're going to take that, you're going to apply it to that third credit card, plus the minimum amount that you were paying on that third credit card. You're going to apply all of that to that third credit card. Now you know what? You're on a roll. You're going to keep, you're going to keep your intentions. You're going to really focus to get that third credit card paid off, to get yourself, at least to get those credit cards paid off. Like I said, I don't know what else you have going on, what other kind of debt you have, but the credit cards, and that's what you're going to do. And hopefully, within 18 to no less than 24 months, that you should be able to get these credit cards paid off. There's been millions of people that have got out of debt and have got their credit cards paid off. And then once you get those credit cards paid off, guess what you want to do? You want to take those credit cards, take the scissors, and rip them up. There's nothing wrong with having one credit card put back for emergencies only. And guys, emergency is not where maybe they had this really, really nice dress or shoes. They had it on sale and the sale was ending Sunday, so you had to get it. That's not an emergency. Okay, so you're going to have to focus, and you might have to tell yourself or tell your spouse, refocus. We're in this, we're in this together, okay, to get out of debt. So if you have a family, you've got kids, and and they want this and that and the other. Right now is not the time to be buying things. If you're in debt, it's not time to be buying any kind of big ticketed items. It's not time to be investing, because you've got money that's going out. So once you're out of debt, once you're able to, start saving money, different story. But your family, if you've got kids, you guys are going to have to work as a team. A team works together. Mom, dad, kids, or however the family is. You're going to have to work together. A team they work together in order to win, because that's the big picture. We want to win. We want to get out of debt. Okay, the third one is live on less than what you have, what you make. If you guys have, if there's two incomes, one check should be put back. Learn to live on that one check. Right now, we're living in COVID-19 where a lot of people are laid off. A lot of people don't have jobs. So you know what? Hey, this is a perfect time to learn to live on a budget. Once you've done that, hey, keep this going until you're able to to get out of debt. So yeah, learn to live on less than what you make. You should never, from week to week, you should never be spending your entire check. Okay, so you're gonna have to go back. You know what? Go back through that budget, and you know what? All the extras, like I said, you're gonna have to focus. Put your intentions into what you're trying to do. And I'll say this: don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Oh, I just can't do this, and oh, it's too hard. It's hard, but you know what? You can get through it. Okay, number 4, save some money. Like I said, you might have to get another part-time job. You might have to sell things. Sell things that you're not using. Have a garage sale. Whatever it is that you can do to be able to save money, put money back. I think I talk about another one of my videos about paying yourself 10%, but learn to put money back. And if you talk to rich people, if they spend a lot of money, they spend their money wisely. They don't just go and just spend and spend and spend. They're always looking for self. Actually, you know what? They're all about their money. They're all about making more money. What can I do, to make more money? You would never tell a lot of times that they're rich people, because they dress just like they dress down just like regular people. So yeah. I think I have another one of my videos where I mentioned a couple books, and I'll try to remember those at the end, so maybe you can go and download those books, order those books. Maybe you can get it from your local library. But then number 5 is to give generously. Once you've got out of debt, hey, help someone else. The same thing that you did, pay it forward, help them, give generously. Like I said, a closed fist gets nothing, but learn to to give generously, because if you give, if you give, this is going to come back to you, because like attracts like. If you give, it's going to come back. But if you have a closed fist, guess what? That's what you're going to get more of, that nothing. Okay, and usually 100% of people that don't save money, they don't have money. So learn to save money. And like I said, there's a few books. I'm gonna just try to remember. A couple of them is by Dave Ramsey, Financial Peace. There's another, Think and Grow Rich. There's another book. Let me see. Okay, guys, I can't think of all the other books, but there's many books of how rich people, how they think. There's many books that you can Google on wealth. And if you want to come out of this, you want to turn things around, you know what? You can do it. You need to be disciplined. Put your intentions into this, your emotions. Be focused, be diligent, and be passionate about doing this right here. So I will be putting more videos out. If you like this content, hey, let me know. Send me a link. There's something that you want me to talk about, to share, and I'll be more than happy to do this. And guys, I just want to put this out there also. I am out of debt. So if you're not out of debt, how can you be able to help someone or tell someone else about getting out of debt? So I am out of debt, and I'm just sharing this information with you. I did all the legwork, but I always say, do your research. You can look up some things. You might find some strategies and things that work for you or that help you out. That's gonna work better. And then you know what, you can pay that forward. Use that strategy and then be able to tell someone, hey, this is what I did to be able to get out of debt, and I did it. You'll be so thankful for it. And like I say, that's gonna be it. Remember, subscribe, share, and like. And while you're getting out of debt, stay healthy, stay well, stay alive. Thanks, guys.